All right, everybody, welcome to another intermediate class here on Monday, May the 3rd. If you're working out with us at home, guys, make sure you put in your name, your belt level, how many tips you have, and which location you train at. Guys, we're real glad you're here working out with us. We're going to bow in and get rolling. Show my knee. Hey! Sensei. Right! Who talking? Hey! All right, real quick, let me get Dwayne here, Clark here. You'll back up just a little bit. You'll back up about even with Billy. And then my two gold belts on the end. If y'all are backed up even further, I'll use some of this space back here. Slide in a little bit. All right. Heels together. Hey! Yo! First basic kata. Now, guys, we're trying to warm up here, so let's make our stances longer than normal and bend our legs more than we normally would. Try to warm our legs up, right? Here we go. Each. So if you think you're bending your legs enough, bend more. Knee. Son. Don't worry, Dwayne, it wasn't on the film, on the camera. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Each. Knee. Billy, try to sink down in your stance, bud. Sink down. Turn to the back. Each. Low block should be down near your leg. Your hand should be an inch or two above your leg. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Yummy. Nirai. Hey. All right, everybody get ready to do push-ups. Ichi. Di. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Q. Jew. And hop up. All right. Again, heels together, ready to bow. Japanese name for this stance, Clark?
Masubadachi.
Good. Masubadachi. Everybody say it.
Masubadachi.
Yoi. Pinanidon. Think about how the beginning of this is different than first basic. We're not going to turn. We're going to drop. We're not going to get in fighting stance. We're going to get in side viewing cat stance. We're not going to do a low block. We're going to do a hammer fist block. Billy, is this your first time doing this?
Yes, sir.
All right. Watch Dwayne and Josh there in front of you. Follow along with them, okay? Each. Make your block point straight to the side. Don't cup it. Don't hold it like you're holding a mug. Everybody sink down lower. Front heel's up. Your weight's pushed on your back leg. Your front heel should be up off the ground. The heel, not the toes. Knee. Turn just like first basic. Song. Sheep. Feet are both flat on this. Shi. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. You're going to spin the same direction as first basic. You're just not going to go as far. We're going to stop towards that back corner back there where that window is. Each. Punch towards that corner. Knee. Turn to the other back corner to your right. Sun. It's not the big turn though, Billy. It's a simple turn like in first basic. If you were going from one side to the other, move your front foot. That's right. And punch. Shi. Turn to the back. It's the shortest turn in the kata, a little 45-degree turn. Each. Punch hard. Each. Just like first basic. 3 punches. Knee. Sun. All right. Billy, really pay attention here, okay? Watch some of these higher belts. This last part of the kata is very different. Each. You got to turn like the big turn in first basic as far as direction goes. Go back to the punch and think about that big turn in first basic. Which foot moves? Not the front one. We move the back one on the big turn, don't we? All right, so guys, this stance is called front viewing cat stance. It's real short, your front heel's up. You should have your left foot in front and your left hand on the top. The hands are back to back. Make your fingers point the same. Don't cross them like an X. Make them point the same. And they should be pointing toward this corner that I'm in. Want your thumbs tucked in. All right, now here we're going to move the front foot. So why am I pointing that out? Because as a gold belt, a new gold belt, you've never moved the front foot first. You've always moved the back foot. Here you have to move the front foot. Billy, can you turn more? A little more? Shorten up. Shorten up, Billy. Get your weight back. Kind of like you're leaning back, like this. The weight's on that back leg. Okay, move the front foot. Spearhand strike. Each. And if you're a new gold, look at those higher belts. Look how their stance looks. Knee. Josh, you want your strike about belt level, okay? Lower it down a little bit. Now bend your legs a lot more. Sink down. All right, so now we're going to repeat to the other angle, the other front corner. Watch how they turn if you're unsure. Each. So now we're right in front, right on top. The hands are back to back. You want the stance real short and the front heel up. Again, move the front foot. Each. Josh, where should that strike be? All right, you want equal weight on your legs and equal bend in your legs, like a horse stance, right? Knee. Anybody, what is the name of this stance? What is the Japanese name for this stance? David? It is not side viewing cat stance or mei hanmei no nikawashidashi. That's a cat stance, right? There would be a heel up, wouldn't there? We don't have a heel up. Everybody say shikodachi. Again, it's like a horse stance, but the toes and knees push out. Japanese name for the strike that you're doing. Thank you. Say Yohan Nukate, everybody. Means spearhand strike. Yamei. Pull back. Make sure you closed your hands. Tight fists. Ni-rei. Rei. All right, Billy, what was the name of that kata? It's not fair picking on you on your first day as a gold belt, is it? Ron, what's the name of that kata? Not what I asked you, though. There you go. Pinen Nidon. Say it, Billy. Pinen Nidon. Very good. Any questions? All right, everybody lay on your back. Start banging out sit-ups for me. All right, guys, hop up. All right, guys, we're going to work on Pinen Nidon some more. And the first thing we're going to do is work on the opening move a bit. So for right now, just get in ready stance. We're just going to work on this opening move. Your blocking arm is going to come up, high as a high block, circle, and come down, pointing straight to the side. You do want a little bit of bend in the arm. When it stops, it'll be just lower than the shoulder a little bit. Fairly extended. So again, the arm motion is going to be from here, way up high, circle and come down. The other arm is going to come across you, and as you deliver the block, it's going to pull into hip kick tech. As you bring the arm down to block, you're going to sink down, form side view and cat stance. Try to think of going straight down. But just move this leg out. Okay? So from here, start your arm motion, get it up high, sink and block. And yame. Again. Each. Each and back. Each and back. Again. Each and back. Each and back. Any questions? So again, that stance, you're trying to push your knees out, front heel up, your weight mostly on that back leg. So you're not turning your body to the side like we do in first basic kata. All right? Again, any questions?
Your hammer fist, is it straight?
Yes.
Straight.
Don't cup it.
And not across the body at an angle.
That's right. Not on that one. It's straight. All right, so here we go. Pinen Nidon. stance up. Push your weight back. And let that arm bend a little bit, Billy. Just a little bit. The other arm, guys, look how Clark's elbow's pointing straight back. You don't want it sticking out like this. Make it go straight back. Pull it tight. Sink down, Ron. All right, now like first basic, slide through and punch, right? Each. Again, like first basic, step back and low block. Each. All right, now here, if we were in first basic, we'd go ahead and punch here, wouldn't we? But in pin and knee on, guys, we're going to draw back. So we're going to bring our front foot back about halfway. Raise this arm up really high above the head. Hammer fist block. So the arm comes up. Hammer fist. Each. Right now here, I know this looks like the stance at the end when we're about to do spear hands, right? But it's different. The feet are flat. You're standing up straight. The arm is crossing in front of you on this one. Billy, you want the arm diagonally across the front of you. About 3/4 of the way across. Well, think about it. You're looking that way. How wide's your body? Your body's about here. Right there you go. Now bend your elbow a little bit. Okay? Right. Turn your body that way. So you're facing here. Now make your arm cross. You've got to bend your elbow a little bit. All right? Now from there, slide and punch. Each. Turn to the front, low block like first basic kata. From here to the back, it's almost identical to first basic kata. Each. 3 high blocks. Low blocks. Way down here near your leg. Way down here. Each. High block. Knee. So. Guys, we're going to spin like the big turn in first basic, but remember, we're going to go to the corner. We're introducing angles in this kata. Each. Knee. Now turn right towards the other corner. Each. Not the big turn, though, Billy. The only time we move that back foot, Ron, is at the front or the back, just like in first basic. And again, Billy, is that a low block? Right? Get it down low. Punch. Each. Turn to the back. Just like first basic. Little short turn to the back. And guys, what's harder? Turning all the way from the side to block to the back, or turning from this 45-degree angle to block to the back? This one is? Good answer, man. I wasn't expecting that. Guys, this shorter turn is harder to generate the power in the block because you got less distance to go. But you've got to get just as much force in this block as you do when you're going from a 90-degree turn. Each. 3 hard punches. Each. Knee. Some. All right. Everybody back up a little. Everybody open both hands. Lift your front toes. Now put the foot back flat and close your hand. Now do that at the same time. All right, now do it without raising up. All right, now watch which way I spin. Okay, like the big turn, right? When you get there, you're going to be left in front, left on top. Each. So short stance, heel up, left on top. Left in front, left on top. Billy, get way shorter. Way shorter. All right, straighten your back up. All right, now we're going to move the front foot forward. Step out on this, guys. Plant the foot. Then twist the stay facing this way as you step out. Plant. Now take the hips and turn. Each. All right, this next one you're going to do like Jinzuki. Make the hand and the foot stop together. Knee. All right, again, Billy, make your weight equal. The other arm across your body. The other arm's across, Ron. Sink down a whole lot more, Ron. All right. Now we're going to take our right foot. We're going to turn towards that corner over there. Okay? We're going to do the same move that way, right? Spin on your left foot. Each. Short stance, front heel up. Right foot's in front, right hand's on top. Right in front, right on top. And guys, just like before, going to the other angle, remember, you've got to plant your front foot, then twist the hips, strike. Each. Slide through, strike. Wait till I count them. And this heel's not up. This stance is not that long, Josh. There you go. If you get too long, it's hard to bend your knees correctly, right? Straighten your back, Billy. Bend your knees, not your back. Slide out. Each. Again, name of this stance. David. Shiko Dachi. Very good. Name of the strike. Okay. Johan Nukate. Spearhand strike. Yami. Make sure you closed your hands when you pulled back. You should be in a ready stance, not a tension stance. Because we never pull back to a tension stance, okay? Always to ready stance. Feet as wide as your shoulders, Josh. Knee ray. Heels come together, hands open now. Ray and bow. Any questions? Now, all the gold belts in, I know all y'all are really brand new. I know that's a lot of information to take in. I don't expect you to remember all that stuff that I went over today. But if you get a couple of the things, that'd be great. Okay? You might not even remember the entire kata, the directions and all that. But try to remember at least the first 3 or 4 or 5 moves, right? Practice those 3 or 4 or 5 moves. Come back next time, we'll add to it. Again, any questions, gold belts? All right. Let me get my gold belts to all turn around, face the mirrors. And everybody line up with like Ron and Mindy. Kind of get in a straight line with them. Doesn't matter where you get, just get in straight. Then my higher belts, if y'all will back up, use more of the space behind you. All right, gold belts, all get right foot back. Go. I want you guys, as I count, to throw a front kick, put it back behind you. This group, we're going to do pin and shodan now. What's up, Josh? Man, that's why we come to class, isn't it? All right, watch Clark, watch Dwayne, watch David. Follow along, just like the gold belts just did, okay? All right, I know it's your first class. Heels together. Heels together. Ray. Yoi. And here we go. Pin and shodan. Each. Knee. Sun. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Now, I know all 4 of you gold belts, when I count, you're turning your front heel in, right? Right? Okay. Each. Knee. Sun. All right, now, Josh, the angles are the same as pin and knee dom, okay? Each. Knee. Now, Josh, remember in pin and knee on when we're doing the last 4 moves, I kept telling you not to have your front heel up. Here, you need the front heel up. It's a side view and cat stance. Front heel up, buddy. There you go. Now bend a lot more. Turn. Each. Bend your arm like a middle block, Josh. You want a square corner at that elbow. Front heel up. Each. Knee. Turn into the back. Back arm, middle block. Each. Knee. Switch your feet, Josh. There you go. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. All right. Everybody running kata yame. Gold belt, switch feet. All right, guys, we're going to run that again. Josh, you have any quick questions? I know it's brand new to you, but good. All right, being ready, stance. We're going to do it again. Here we go. Gold belt's kicking with that left leg. Ichi. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Here's the side view and cat stance, Josh. So heel up, weight back. Ichi. Shuto. And bend that arm, Josh, like a middle block. It's just hands open and palm out. Roku. Spear hand. Sich. So here we're in fighting stance. It's like you're doing a moving forward punch, Josh. So the left arm is hand closed in hikite. Get wider in your stance. Get a little shorter. Josh, shorten it up. Turn your body more towards the flags now. Sink down. Fighting stance or front stance. And remember, the angles are like pin and knee on, right? We're going to spin around, shuto. You ready, Josh? Talk to me. Say, yes, sir. Ichish. Turn. Push the knees out, heel up. Knee, shuto. Son, turn, shuto. She. All right, now, Josh, watch Clark. Clark, do the next move. And go back. Watch him one more time. Go. So we're turning to the back, blocking off the back arm, okay? Each. Back arm, middle block. Good. Keti Yakazuki, or kick reverse punch. Each. Now you're not going to move, Josh. Just block with that same arm. Middle block. Each. Again, kick reverse punch. Knee. Now you're going to go forward, middle block. Each. Spin towards me, low block. The end of this kata, Josh, is much easier than pin and knee on, I think. Ichi, low block. Knee, high block. Son, low block. She, high block. Yame. Gold belt, shake it out. If you were doing kata, do your right. Right. Any questions? All right, so Josh, a lot of side view and cat stances in that kata. If you can make up your mind to make them look good, most of that kata is going to look pretty good, right? Because there's so many of them in it. All right. Josh, if you'll turn, get in line with those gold belts. If you guys will back up where you're just on the edge of the red, the green, where it comes together for me. All right. Gold and orange belts in the back. Right foot back. Go. I want you guys now to do a roundhouse kick. Put it behind you when you're done. This group will run pin and sandon, so please be ready to bow. Heels together, toes apart, attention stance. Ray. Yoy. Those aren't counts, guys. Those are commands. Now I'm going to count. Now you're going to kick, gold belts. Each. Knee. Toes together, Dwayne. Son. David. You got to switch arms there. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Spear hand. Q. Chu. Each. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Now I've got 4 golds and 1 orange belt over there. I want to hear 5 kias, guys. 5 loud kias. Chew. I don't know that I heard 5. Y'all switch feet. You guys running Sandan Yame. Scoot back up where you started from. Any questions? Let's run it again. Pin Sandan. You guys ready to kick on that left leg? And we get to that 10th count. Remember, guys, I need to hear a loud, spirited kia. Each. E. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Ron, did you kia? I couldn't hear you, buddy. Come on, let it out. What about you, Josh? I'm not sure I heard you, man. I want to hear those voices on those kias, okay? Show your spirit, guys. Each. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Siech. Try it again, David. Should be left out. Nope, nope, nope. Step, cross, turn. Step up. Step across. There you go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. All right, guys, we're about to do that 10th count. I want to hear that kia. Guys, to me, getting to scream at the top of my lungs every 10th count is one of the funnest parts of class. Think about it, guys. Where can you go that you can scream at the top of your lungs and nobody tells you to be quiet? Very few places, right? Here, somebody's going to high-five you for doing a good kia. Let it out. Choo! Everyone, yame. That's much better, guys. If you're running kata, ni right. Hey. All right, any questions? Golden orange turnaround. Do any of y'all have any questions on the katas you were doing? All right. So here's what we're going to do. Dwayne, you and Clark are going to partner up. One of y'all needs to get a kicking shield. All right? And I'm going to have you two gentlemen partner up. One of y'all get a kicking shield. Josh, you're going to be David's partner when you grab a shield, and then you two are going to be partners. You should go ahead and grab the shield there. David, slide up in the center of this ring. You two use this ring, face this way. You two use this ring over here. You guys get in the center of that ring. Guys, if you have the shield, let me get you facing the mirrored wall. All right, now, anytime we work with a partner, guys, first thing we're going to do is show some respect. So you want to be in an attention stance and be ready to bow. Hold the pad down at your side or lay it on the ground next to you. Raise. All right, now, person with the pad, get strong. Hold the pad in front of you. Other person, get right foot back. Guys, we're going to front kick, hit that pad. Front kick. Make sure you're pulling your toes back, hitting with the ball of your foot. Make sure your hands are up, hands are closed. Each. Knee. Son. Keep that right hand up, Dwayne, when you kick. She. If I was sparring with you, I'd see stuff like that, and every time you go to kick, I know your hand's going to drop, and I'm going to hit you in the head. I'm just mean like that. Ichi. Every time down to the belt. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. David, same thing, man. Don't drop your hands down when you kick. Roku. I mean, you're really extremely moving your arms a lot. Just keep them relaxed, right? Kind of where they're at. The right one will advance as your right leg kicks, but it's not going to go way up in the air. Roku. Sichi. There you go. Hutch. Q. Chew. Yeah. Kick or switch feet. All right, left leg. Pad holder can switch if you want. I don't care if you guys are right back, left back, whatever you feel good in. Here we go. Left leg. Ichi. Hit it hard. Knee. I want little tears coming down your partner's cheeks. You're hitting them so hard. Son. She. They ought to look like a bobblehead doll. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hachi. Q. Chew. Yeah. Nicely give the pad to your partner. New pad holder, get strong. Kicker be right leg back to start. Guys, hold the pad solidly against your body. Here we go. Right leg. Each. Knee. Son. Remember to turn your heel in, kicker. She. Go. Roku. Seach. Hutch. Q. Chew. Switch legs. Each. Knee. Hit him hard, Josh. Son. Make him cry for his mama. She. Go. Roku. Come on, hit it hard, man. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Hand the pad back over. New pad holder, turn to your left, face towards the street. Kicker, get right leg back. You're going to do a roundhouse kick and hit that pad. All right, guys, here we go. Right leg, roundhouse kick. Each. Knee. Son. That hand up, Dwayne. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Yeah. Kicker switch legs. Pad holder spin around. Each. Knee. Son. Try to keep your elbows in, Billy. Keep your guard. Don't throw your arms out. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Yeah. Give the pad to your partner. New pad holder, face the same way your partner was just facing. Don't change sides, Josh. Kicker will be right leg back. Roundhouse kick. Ichi. Knee. Son. Turn and lay into it, Josh. Come on. She. You're a strong kid. You ought to be knocking him down. Go. Come on. Roku. I want you to kick hard. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Michael, keep those hands up. Each. Knee. All right, switch feet. Pad holder, spin around. Left leg. Each. Billy, stay facing the street. Don't turn towards him, okay? Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Yummy. Niray. Ray. All right, if you have the pad, go put it away. Everybody spread back out like we were when we were all running kata a minute ago. Where were you? Get in the formation. Where were you? Should be heels together, ready to bow. Hey! Yoy! All right, we're going to kind of review through those katas pretty quickly, so hang on tight. Pinan knee on. Each. See what y'all remember. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Seach. Hutch. Q. Turn to the angle. Chew. Each. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. All right, new gold belts. Think here. What did we do last time? Turn the same direction as your big turn in first basic. Move the back foot to turn. Each. But we're going to do spear hands. Think, think, think. You're in front viewing cat stance. It's real short. Heel up. Move the front foot. Each. Knee. Son. Now we're right in front, right on top. Remember your stance is real short. Much shorter, Ron. Move the front foot. Each. Knee. Yummy. Ray. Ray. Gold belts back up. Stretch your legs while you're waiting. Everybody else pin in Shodan. Ray. Yoy. Each. Knee. Son. She. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Chew. Each. Knee. Son. She. Name of that block, David. Good. Shuto Uki. Knife hand or knife edge block. Josh, that's your only new block at Orange Belt. Shuto Uki. Each. Turn middle block. Knee. Don't move, just block. Son. She. Kick punch. Go. Roku. Sichi. Hutch. Q. Yummy. And Ray. Ray. Josh, back up, stretch your legs. Purple belts, pin in Sandan. Rei, Yoi, Hichi, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Roku, Sichi, Hutch, Q, Chu, Ich, Ni, Sun, Shi, Go, Roku, Seach, Hutch, Yame, Ray, Ray. All right, guys, let's all line up again like we started class. So it'll be a little different because we had somebody come in late. So, all right. So, guys, 4 brand new gold belts, brand new orange belt. You guys all did a great job trying to pick up your new kata. Okay, you didn't turn the right direction every single time, but you did a real good job seeing it, recognizing the direction, trying to get in your stance. Keep working on it. You'll pick these up just like you did first basic, okay? It'll take a little while, but you'll get it. A couple weeks, you'll be blazing through it. Okay, real good job. Before we take off, I do want to call Clark up here. Come on up here, Clark. I want to award Clark his 3rd tip on his purple. Congratulations. Back up a couple steps. Keep going, and bow. Hey! Turn around and big clap for Clark. Good job, Clark. All right. Also, I want to point out, guys, some of y'all may have never seen this gentleman here before, Dwayne Green. Guys, Dwayne, this is your first organized class since probably last March, right? First one back. We're so glad to have you and DJ back with us here at the school. I know y'all been doing some online stuff. I know DJ has anyway, right? So welcome back. Good to have you back in class again, Dwayne. Everybody give him a big round of applause. All right. So, guys, we're going to bow and get out of here for today. All you guys training at home, again, thank you for being here. Thank you for the hard work. Hope you got a lot of good details on these katas. Guys, go back and watch these videos over again. You can replay these Facebook Live videos anytime you want. Videos we did even a year ago are all archived on here, guys. You can go back and replay hundreds and hundreds of different classes. So go back and look at them, study the katas, study the techniques. Anyway, thank you for being here. Look forward to seeing you guys Wednesday, same time for Mr. Carruthers' class. Chamonix, ready. Sensei, ready. Otami, ready. All right, you guys can take off. Thank you for coming out. Great job, guys.